Well, hello guys, and welcome to another Howler for an hour. Today we're going to vary it up a little bit though, because we're starting with a game that's going to probably go a fair bit over an hour, depending on how much Aragon wants to play this. This is Nominal. This is a game very much inspired by Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, if for those are aware of that game. If you're not aware of that game, it's basically a game where it's a cooperative game where one person plays the game, and the other person has a manual to all the different things within the game. And the person with a manual and the person playing the game have to communicate to figure out how the fuck to cause everything to not blow up. This is basically very much inspired by that, except for this case we're taking command of a highly detailed alternate history 1960s spacecraft facing a series of fatal failures in space. So, Aragon is here, of course.
No.
Oh, I guess he's not here. Never mind. I
No,
guess
I'm
I'll
not
have to
here.
play alone.
Yeah.
But Aragon, the person who's not here, he's basically mission control, and he's got the ship manual, and we got
I'm
work
like the
together.
mission control in Subnautica. Like, I'm here, but I'm really not paying attention and I'm ordering lunch.
Fair enough, I guess. Oh boy. Also, he might be getting drunk, but he might not be. I'm not really sure at this point.
Look, if I took a shot every time we died, I'd still be sober by the time we stopped.
Probably.
So,
Might as well start then.
just start chugging it, yeah.
But yeah, so I guess we're pretty much set up to go. So you got the manual set up. It's a PDF file he has, like 100 pages or something.
It's 107.
Yeah, 107. So I think we're ready to go. You ready to start?
You gotta die.
I'm gonna hit play. Let's see here. Okay. So we have mode normal or mode simulator. Simulator is get familiar with spacecraft without the dangers of actual space. The simulator is perfect for familiarizing yourself with the Odyssey and for practicing communicating with mission control. Yeah, fuck that. We're going to space
Fuck
right
that.
now.
No practice, you're gonna die.
Climb into the cockpit of the Odyssey spacecraft in space, as opposed to where. I guess. Face systems failures, environmental hazards, and work of mission control to save the day and yourself. This mode is best played with 2 or more players. One is the pilot, and the rest acting as mission control.
The rest? Oh man, I'm gonna sublet my job here.
I think one person for mission control is probably better, unless you have a really coordinated group of people.
Kidding me, it's 107 pages.
I guess I can pick which failure we have, but I'm going to select random. Because roll the dice is more interesting. So I guess I'll hit play. Oh yeah, and as we start up here, if you like what you see, do give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, think about subscribing. And come by Twitch, help me get partner. Really could use more viewers. There are a lot of buttons here. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to hang out with some neat people.
Perhaps shilling should have been happening before you turned
It's
on
fine.
the spaceship.
Look, T26, status nominal, CO2 okay, fuel main okay, fuel RCS okay, O2 okay, temperature okay. The TTL is not available, but we don't need it. Fuck TTL, I don't even know what that is. And hazard is NA. Thank goodness for that.
TTL, now I have to try and figure out what that is.
Okay, can I... Oh, I zoom in. Okay, so I got life support, fans, and heat. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Caution. Status caution. Alright. TTL says T09... TTL T0948. It's counting down. TTL?
Still trying to figure out what that is. Sorry, I'm no help.
What do I got here? Oh, I got food. I got field kit. I got personal documents. Miscellaneous hygiene toolkit and drink. Wow, it's all so organized. Max occupancy not to exceed 1 human. Shit, I'm a dragon. This doesn't work out. Crew hatch. Okay, guess what? Status is still caution. All right.
Okay, what's the thing that it's cautioning about?
TTL. Time till landing? Shrug? That's a decent suggestion. What do we got here? Warning, failure to equalize pressure prior to unlatching can result in crew injury and equipment damage. Oh. We got guidance buttons. Active radar does not register objects moving faster than however fast that is. Yes? Anything new? Nope, not. Okay. RCS. I have RCS controls. I have bus controls, light controls, breakers. A lot of breakers. I can do things with the fuel.
I don't think I can help you with whatever it is
Oh,
you need to do.
oh,
there.
engine! I found the flashy warning thing on a different panel. Engine problems. I have engine problems.
Okay. Is the communicator sign on?
The what?
The ANNUNCIATOR. Is that on?
Is the communicator what on?
Is the communicator sign on?
Please give me a moment as I process where that I would find something like that.
Well, you better hurry up, because I can't fix your problem until you tell me that.
The use of the spacecraft is pursuant to Off-World Systems LCI Liability Agreement Form 67 LLA. Okay, spell it?
ANNUNCIATOR.
That's really long.
Yeah, look for anything that's long.
Long things. Looking for long things. Long things. Long things. Long things. Long things? I don't see anything that long.
It should have the word caution on it somewhere.
Oh, caution.
And then like
I could look for caution.
Then 8 panels of like BAT, O2, heat, CO2.
Oh yeah.
Heat.
Inch. Inch is the only one flashing. That's the caution section. We got BAT, heat, O2, CO2, RCS, fuel, nav, and Inch. And Inch is the one flashing. No, everything else seems okay.
Is there an MFD alert?
MFD. M as in mother food doctor?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. MFD. Do we see an MFD? We've got a lot of these indicator lights. RCS
multifunction display.
I could tell. Well, I have indicator lights, and 2 of them are down. If that matters at all.
No, I need a thing that has mission time, status, CO2, main fuel, fuel reserves. What's it say?
Time T plus 0422.
I don't care about the time. Tell me about everything else. Status,
caution, CO2 okay, fuel main okay, fuel RCS okay, O2 okay, tip okay, TTL TO613 and counting down. Hazard not available. Caution warning is flashing on that screen. Caution down on the panel says engine. That seems to be all the immediate information I could tell. I mean, for having engine issues, nothing sounds bad. It's pressurized seals do not touch. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Maybe I should look at this. Okay, RCS and main fuel 100%. Heat is at 20. CO2 is at 0. Is that good? I think that's good. O2 is at 100. Amps are at 95. I have 95 amps. Is that good? I wonder.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, it's fine. I'll just hold 5 engine arm and emergency. Hold 5 seconds. Maybe I can
Stop pressing buttons.
I haven't pressed anything yet. 85.
Stop pressing buttons.
85. Yes, that's right. Amps are at 85. It doesn't seem to be moving though. Can I press that? No.
Okay. Tell me what is going on with the engine light. Stop
the
pressing
engine
buttons.
light. The engine light is slowly flashing between turned off and red. We have red flashes.
Red flashes.
Shut up, everyone. It's
How
85.
frequent?
85. There, I said it. Okay, now what?
How frequently is it flashing?
Okay, on, off, on.
So every second.
Off. On, yeah, I guess so. Engine light is flashing red every second. I also have a bzzz sound happen every.
Okay. Vapor lock, remember that for me.
What's that?
Vapor lock, remember that word.
Okay. Vapor lock. Okay. Also, there's a bear every 5 seconds.
Ignore that.
Okay. Vapor lock. I'll remember to lock my vapors up. Good.
Complete engine emergency cutoff procedures.
I can do that. There's a button for that. I actually think cutting off the engine might be good if it's having problems. I don't know.
Emergency engine. Where is the emergency engine cutoff procedure? Depress engine emergency cutoff button.
I can press that.
for 5 seconds.
Got it.
I assume that's a seconds. It does not load properly. Now turn off engine breaker.
Okay, it made a buzz after 5 seconds, like a eh. So I guess
you can turn off the engine breaker.
Engine breaker. Oh wait, that's the breakers are off.
Okay. Remember page 67 for me.
Vapor lock 67. Got it.
Just needed 67.
Okay, I thought this vapor lock important. All right, 67. Ooh. I'm gonna turn the cabin light off. It makes an annoying noise. I see an engine purge.
Don't press buttons.
I turned off the cabin light. That's all I've done so far.
Stop pressing buttons.
It's much more peaceful without that buzzy noise.
Stop pressing buttons. Do you want to die?
I'm just saving. Well, it is the beeping, the sound of the I've been mentioning. It just went really fast now.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to die?
I'd rather not. That being said, I think I'm about to die.
Don't worry about that. Let me find a bit of this I need to read. Okay. Set the RCS arm switch to the off position.
Done.
Check the RCS arm indicator light and make sure it's off.
It is off.
Repeat those steps for RCS up.
Up is off. Light is off.
No. And for down as well.
RCS down.
Yep.
RCS down, off, and light is off.
Yep, everything's off. I'm turning it off.
The other, do you want all RCS off?
I want forward off, back off, left off, and right off.
The noise got more aggressive.
Ignore the noise, just press the buttons I tell you to press.
Alright, it's all off.
Turn off the RCS breaker.
Off.
Okay.
This is very loud.
Set the RCS purge switch to the on position for 6 seconds, and then turn it back off.
6 seconds? Okay.
6 seconds.
Alright, I hit the RCS purge switch for 6 seconds. Nothing happened, but I turned it back off afterwards.
Set the ENG valve to the on position.
Done.
Turn the RCS valve switch to the on position.
RCS valve switch?
Yes.
To the on position?
To the on position.
It was kind of... whoop. At maneuver 045, the Odyssey craft of mission number 45 experienced an engine vapor rock failure caused by a buildup of vapor within the main fuel tank. This failure resulted in the Odyssey's main engine being able to fire at the instructed time. Currently, the capsule commander is safe on board the Odyssey craft. Mission controller working overtime to develop a rescue plan. Fell.
Yeah. It's a shame. There was only 2 more buttons to press.
That's a shame. I don't know if I did it right, but hey, let's play again. You hit the wrong switch. Yeah, I think I hit the wrong RCS switch. Whoops.
God.
There was a
at
purge.
least your chat can tell me when you're being done.
Alright, I'm back in. Hey, we're learning. It's fine.
Y'all have no idea how much shit I have to read.
Oh, that was fast. O2 is already messing up.
Okay, is there an... okay, is that on the end indicator?
Yes,
okay.
Amongst the flashing light things, here's how it's doing. On.
No, don't tell me that yet.
Oh,
I need you to check out the other thing that had the time on it.
Yeah, everything is still okay.
Everything's still okay.
Including O2, but O2 light is not okay.
That's fine.
Also, amongst the indicator's lights, it seems my fans are off.
Turn
fan
those
A,
on.
B, and C. Okay.
Turn your fans on or else you'll suffocate.
Well, that might be the issue. How do I turn those on?
In that case, don't worry about it. So O2, yes?
Yes.
Okay, how frequently is it going?
I'll explain. Off. On. Off.
Okay, so mode
on.
3. You can stop that now.
Okay.
For a digital PD. Godly, not user-friendly.
You prefer actually
Okay.
having papers. When
Set CO2 fan A to the off position.
Hold on. CO2 fan A. Not breaker.
Just a fan.
CO2 fan A to the off position. I'm trying to find the switch for it first. Wait, that's probably... Yeah, here it is. CO2 fan A is in the off position.
Set fan B to the off position.
Fan B is in the off position.
Set fan C to the off position.
Fan C is in the off position.
Turn off CO2 breaker.
CO2 breaker. CO2 breaker is off.
Okay, turn it back on.
It is back on.
Set CO2 fan A to the on position.
CO2 fan A is in the on position.
Okay, check for the CO2 fan A indicator light. Let me know if
CO2 fan A indicator light is on.
It's on. Okay. Check and set CO2 fans A, B, and C to the off position.
Say it again.
Set all fans A, B, and C to the off position.
All right, they are off now.
Turn off the CO2 breaker.
That you already okay. Oh,
Turn it off.
All right, off.
Turn it back on.
Turn it back on. All right.
Turn it back on and turn on CO2 fans B and C.
At the same time.
You can do it in either order you want. Just turn them on.
Okay, they're both on.
And that should have fixed your O2 problem.
No.
No.
You do realize you were telling me to hit CO2 switches while I was having an O2 issue, right?
Yeah.
CO2
Following
and O2.
the manual.
O2. There's O2 fans and CO2 fans. Did you mean for me to do this O2 fans?
You said CO2 when I asked you which light was on.
CO2 lights were on. O2 indicator lights were off.
Which is the one that was flashing?
O2.
You said CO2.
It may be flashing faster now.
Ah!
Okay, hold on. Wait. Go. I think I. Okay. Go to the steps again.
Well, if it's the O2 sign, it's a different set of steps.
It is the O2 side that was. I think we got mixed up when it came to whether you were discussing caution light or indicator light.
No.
Because the caution light is flashing. The indicator lights are completely down.
Turn your O2 fans off, please.
Breaker? Or the fans themselves? Okay.
The fans. Not the breaker, the fans.
A, B, C are off.
Turn the breaker off.
Breaker is off.
Turn it back on.
Breaker is back on.
Okay, switch fan A to the on position.
On. Lights still off. The indicator light is still off.
Turn that back off.
Turn it back off.
Okay, turn fan B on.
Indicator light for fan B is still off.
Turn that off. Turn fan C on.
Fan C indicator light has turned on.
Okay. Set them all to the off position.
Off.
Turn the breaker off.
Off.
Turn it back on.
On.
Turn on fans A and B.
I died. However, the lights came on while I died. Charm did say O2. Okay, so that wasn't my fault, or... Serial wants to report that I did say O2. I'm attempting to be clear.
Lies.
But I may have mixed up indicator and caution lights. I'm going to state a caution light and indicator light from now on. Because those are both lights.
Listen to what Epic said. Don't give me information I don't ask for.
Okay. At maneuver 16, Spacecraft mission number 6 experienced an O2 fan failure caused by a short in one of the O2 fan's wiring. This failure resulted in a lack of breathable oxygen in the cabin environment. The capsule commander was able to work with mission control to troubleshoot the problem, disable the shorted O2 fan, and stabilize O2 levels within the craft. As the failure was remedied and the O2 system was built for redundancy, the Odyssey craft was able to continue safely with its mission.
Oh, we won.
Oh, wait, we won?
Oh! Why are you giving me shit? We won.
Oh, we're fine. We won! I just didn't pay attention. I thought we lost because that light had been flashing for a while. Okay. Further investigations requested. Well, one of the fans was still off, though.
Yes, because one of them was shorted out. Think of it like a group of lights in series. When one goes out, they all go out. You remove the one that's broken, they all start working again.
I just assumed I died because it was the exact same fade out. It was the exact same fade out animation as the first run where I lost.
Did we win the first time too?
No, because it said our engine failed.
Don't think I believe you anymore.
But see what I mean? You think the congratulations or the excuse me.
Haley did die from oxygen deprivation.
Yeah, pretty much. You'd think the mission complete would have a little bit of a different ending. So that's why I was confused. Well, anyways, that went pretty well, actually. Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
You should play Fab first, though. Yeah, like, I don't feel too dumb. I mean, there was a lack of audible feedback. Excuse me. All right. Let's see what happens now. Oh, that's actually 3D asset out there. That Earth is not just a plaster back there. Oh, well, oh my. Okay, yes. All power seems to have died to the cabin. All O2 heat, CO2 engine, RCS fuel, and nav caution lights are all just completely on red, and the bat light is flashing.
Okay, is the multiple display thing with the time on it showing anything?
No, everything is dead in this cabin, including that. The only thing light up are yeah.
That's all I need to know. I don't need anything else. Is yes or no?
Okay.
Okay, so everything it's on, except for what? Which one is flashing?
Bat is flashing.
Bat is flashing. How fast is it flashing?
On. Off. On. Off.
Okay, I think that's mode 2. Don't panic. Okay, find a button that says Bus A Test. Press it and tell me what the amp style does.
I do not see a Bus A test. There are Bus A breakers and Bus A switches and Bus A B switches. I see no tests anywhere.
There should be a button.
I'm getting my character.
Bus A Test.
I found it. Bus A Test. You want to press?
Press it and hold it and tell me what the amp style does.
The what style?
The amp's dial. It should...
Nothing.
Nothing. Is it that 0?
0.
Or is that... Okay.
Heat and CO2 are now flashing.
Turn off the bus breaker A, please.
Off.
Okay. Now hold tight for a second. Okay. Turn the main breaker to the on position.
Done.
One bus breaker and switch must be on.
Bus B and main are currently on.
Okay. Can you turn on breakers for other systems?
O2 is on successfully. CO2 is on successfully.
The heat system. Can you turn that on?
I don't know where that breaker is. RCS, nav, fuel, lights, engine. I'm still freezing to death. I don't know where he is.
Cabin heat system is a thing that can be turned on.
What breaker is it tied to?
I don't know.
Alright.
You're the one with the control panel. Also, turn the CO2 and O2 fan on.
Those are already on.
Cool.
Did I fix heat? I fixed heat. Maybe. Maybe? Yes, I fixed heat. Well...
Did you turn it on?
No, heat is now airing, and bat is still airing. Heat is on. Heat has been on. It's... still pretty damn cold.
Are you sure it's on?
Yes. Unless there's more than one heat switch.
Okay. The engine and RCS valves must be turned to on.
Everything died again.
How do you mean everything died again?
I mean, all the power was lost again. It's okay, I'll turn it back on. Since I can, I guess? Alright. Still got a battery issue, but I'll just try to fix the heat thing for now.
What's the panel showing now?
Temp alert. Everything else okay. If you mean
what alert?
Temp alert. Temp alert. I'm freezing to death.
Where is it saying that?
It is saying that on the black and green panel in front of me.
Can you describe the panel?
It's the one that has the time on it. Time status CO2, fuel main, fuel RCS, O2 temp, TTL, and hazard panel. The LCD screen in front of me.
Okay.
Tip is fixed? Wait, why did I fixed it. What? Well, the battery's still fucked, though.
Okay, what's the battery doing?
Probably gonna die again, like it's done twice now. Caution panel is on, off, on, off, on, off.
Is everything that was switched on prior to the first power outage still on?
No, I don't believe so, but you are asking a lot for me to remember the indicator light positioning. Engine is currently down. Bus A and B are down. RCS arm is down. RCS valve, engine valve.
How many buses are there?
2. They're both off.
Okay. Push the test button and tell me what the dial does.
Test button?
Yes, bus A test.
Oh,
And tell me what the amps dial does.
Where was that? That was, amps go up a little bit.
Okay.
By 5? Looks like by 5.
Okay. Okay, unpress that button and then press bus B, please.
That was bus B you asked me to press.
I told you to press A, but okay. That's fine. Then now press A.
A goes all the way to 0 if I press it.
Okay. So turn off A.
It's been off, because I have
Okay,
a feeling it's
turn
broken.
on B.
B is on.
Okay.
B breaker is on. Indicator light for bus B is off.
How can it be both on and off?
Breaker is up. Light is off on indicator panel.
What?
Bus B breaker is in the on position. Indicator light for bus B is in the off position. Also, the bus B switch on the is also on. So everything maybe. No,
You turn everything off for bus A. Everything off for A.
I just did turn off another thing for bus A. That still has not solved the issue.
Now turn everything on for B.
Double checking. When I did learn something. I think I'm going to die, but when attempting to activate the guidance switch, that is what kills the power.
Why are you hitting the guidance switch?
For lack of better ideas.
Why you just I told you just not to press random buttons.
I'm kind of running out of time. Figured I'd give it a shot.
It's just... Okay, you're in a complex machine and things about to go wrong. You don't just start smacking buttons and hoping for the best.
Oh, the fuel's now freaking out. Okay, cool.
Okay. Are the bus switches and bus breakers of A in the off position?
Always have been.
Have you pressed anything else?
Things are back on now because I turned them back on. Aside from bus A,
Is the main
off.
breaker on? Is everything... Oh, the...
Fuel breaker cannot be turned on for some reason.
Okay. Are the engine and RCS valves on?
Never mind, I can turn it on after all. Engine RCS valves are off.
Please turn them on.
That kills the power. And they do not turn on, they kill the power though.
Okay, please reset the breakers as before.
I'm dead. At Maneuver 024, the Odyssey Craft mission number 78 experienced a power bus failure caused due to a total failure of one of the main power buses. This failure resulted in available power levels being below the required level to run all critical systems at once. That certainly explains the power going out whenever I try to turn on certain things. Unfortunately, this resulted in the craft being rendered inoperable in orbit. Mission Control working overtime to develop a rescue plan.
Oh, so it was exactly what I thought it was. Okay.
Aragon, your boyfriend is a lobotomy. How does it make you feel? Right. Let's play again.
Okay. Let me know when something goes horribly wrong.
Thank you, Essler. Okay. Huh. First switch to start in default position. That makes sense. What? The craft is rotating incorrectly.
It's rotating incorrect.
Yes, I'm spitting. That's not right.
You're spinning.
Okay. Caution light. RCS. Okay, first off, LCD panel in front of me indicates OKs on everything. However, caution panels indicates RCS flashing at this rate. Off, on. Off,
hold on. It takes me significantly longer to get to that page than you would believe. 1 moment. Which one is flashing?
RCS.
RCS. Okay. Do the frequency again for me, please.
Off, on. Off, on. Off, on.
Okay. So that's once every second, would you say?
I'd say so. I also can tell you if visual information. The view panel is spinning around in space. It sounds as if a jet is going off, like one of the rocket jets are going off on its own.
Right. I mean, I don't know how to fix that, so we're gonna fix what I know how to fix. We'll worry about you getting nausea later. Okay, please set the RCS valve switch to the off position.
RCS valve switch to the off position. Done.
Okay, now please remember page 67 for me.
67.
Okay, please set the RCS arm switch to the off position.
Please hold.
What am I holding?
It is off.
Okay. Please check the RCS arm indicator light and make sure that it's off.
It is not off.
It's not off.
I have additional information. The LCD screen indicates fuel RCS is low. I guess that makes sense considering it's wasting it.
Okay.
Can I disable the fuel breaker to not run out of fuel?
Okay, what we're gonna do is shut down the fuel system.
Yeah, sounds good.
Please set the engine and the RCS valve switches to the off position.
Done.
Please set the engine and the RCS purge switches to the off position.
Off position for purge?
Yes.
They were already there.
Okay. Check to make sure that all the indicator lights are off.
Engine light is off.
Okay. Please turn off the fuel breaker.
Okay. It is still shooting. It is still using the jet.
Okay. Please check on the caution thingy and make sure that the fuel thing has a light on and it's not flashing at all.
It is not flashing. It is a solid red light.
Solid red light. Okay. Please set the active switch to the off position.
Oh, never mind. Fuel pump go burr achievement unlocked.
Okay,
yeah, it was wasting fuel. At maneuver 420, the Spacecraft of mission number 41 experienced a low RCS fuel hazard caused either due to valve malfunction or pilot error. This hazard resulted in the Spacecraft being unable to complete its mission. Currently, the capsule commander of the mission control working hard to determine whether the mission could be completed without RCS assistance.
How the fuck are we supposed to do that in that amount of time?
As far as I could tell, the the spacecraft's jets just went whee and just had fun without. Even when I disabled it, it kept doing it.
There was like a list 3 pages long of steps to do. How are we supposed to do that in any conceivable amount of time before you died?
Given how quickly the fuel light came on, I was like, this needs to be disabled now. We're gonna run out of fuel. It came on pretty fast. Like the jump jet was clearly wasting our fuel.
Like we didn't even take that long. Like we'd only gotten through 7 of like the 17 steps.
There was one thing I had done differently, and that was I disabled the fuel breaker a little earlier than you said because I was just trying to keep the fuel from dropping. Thought that would stop it.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Like the shut off, like the fuel shut off list of things to do has turn off the fuel breaker at step 4. Don't do it at step 1. That causes problems. Okay. I don't know how to fix. Don't take initiative.
Okay.
Initiative is bad in this company.
Playing again. Let's see what happens. I have to say, there's a lot of different things that can go wrong here. We got one of the easier ones.
No more initiative. No more initiative.
There will be absolutely no initiative on this.
No initiative. But initiative is bad.
But you also must be patient and clear at the same time.
I promise nothing.
You might have just let more fuel through faster. Oh, that's a good point. Fuel breaker might mean fuel pump mean I just caused the issue to go worse by shutting it off at the wrong pit. Yeah, good point.
I never thought of that, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that I did. And validate myself. Thank you, Chad. Okay, you're not spinning out of control this time, right?
Okay, today's caution is... Okay, status is caution on the LCD screen. Everything else is indicating okay.
Okay.
Caution indicator light indicates engine is flashing.
Engine is flashing. Okay.
Would you like a rate?
I would like a rate. And use the actual like timer thing and just tell me the time, because that's what I have to go off of. It cuts out the middleman if you just tell me how many seconds it takes.
Every second.
Every second. Every second on and off. For engine.
Yes.
Where is engine on this fucking list? Oh, hey, we've done this one before.
I was gonna say, like, this is starting the same. Okay, how quickly can we do it? Go for it. Speedrun.
Okay. I have to go to a don't do it. Hold, please. This is hugely unuser friendly. Engine emergency cutoff. Okay. Depress the engine emergency cutoff button for 5 seconds, please. And turn off the engine breaker.
Oh wait, that was the wrong one.
No,
Sorry, there's two
Please.
emergency cutoff buttons.
just make sure it's the engine you're cutting off.
Well, it doesn't look like the other one did anything, so it's fine.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon.
Oh wait, no, the
You-
fuel light's flashing. Never mind, I did cut off the fuel.
You cut off the fuel! Okay.
Well, we'll worry about that later.
Okay. Just remember that you did that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Did you do the thing with the button
Yes,
for 5
I
seconds?
did. It made the same noise, yes.
Can you turn off the engine breaker, please?
Done.
Okay, you already hit the fuel cutoff button, so I guess that's already been cut off. Please set the engine valve switch to the off position.
Off.
Please set the RCS valve switch to the off position.
Off.
Please check the engine purge and RCS purge switches and make sure they are set to the off.
Off.
Both of them are off.
Off.
Turn off the engine breaker.
Like, you said that earlier.
Okay. Cycle the fuel breaker from off to on. The fuel one, not the engine one.
Done.
Please set the engine purge switch to the on position for 6 seconds. Now turn it off.
Yes.
Now set the engine valve switch to the on position.
Done.
And the RCS valve switch also in the on position.
Done.
Now turn on the engine breaker.
Done.
Now don't touch anything. Like, just flip through pages. Okay. Press the engine arm button for 6 seconds and make sure that the engine indicator light goes on.
Press the engine arm for 6 and make sure the which goes on?
The engine indicator light. Make sure it turns on.
Okay.
After 6 seconds.
It does. And it... What?
Is it on? Tell
Achievement,
me it's on.
Okay, it is. Mission complete. But why did I get the achievement failure to launch while also completing the mission? What? Okay. At maneuver 40, the Aussie crap. By the way, that was a different one than what we did last time.
No, this is a one I think we did first. We actually did it this time.
But I never pressed. Oh, that's the one we failed. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Filled up with vapor in the viewing fuel tank. Capsule commander was able to work with mission control to troubleshoot the problem, safely purge the vapor from the main fuel tank, and rearm the engine for further operation. As a result of the failure, the Aussie craft was put slightly off its planned course, but new maneuver instructions were uploaded, allowing it to continue with its mission. So this is the one we failed, and further investigations requested prior to future flights.
I'm surprised that was the end of it. I still had more steps.
What did it want next?
Well, we just turned the engine back on, but I guess that's all it wanted.
Mm-hmm. And I guess engine purging, or fuel purging was not technically incorrect. It was off step, but it still worked.
It was off step, but thankfully this time it didn't break everything. I was really crossing my fingers that the light came on, because there's a whole other abort process you have to do otherwise.
Alright, let's go over the next one then. That handle is broken. Look at the bottom part. You can see through the texture. That's weird.
What handle?
There's a handle for...
Not that I can see, but you know.
Okay, that was quick. Let's see. Main LCD green screen displays OK is on everything, but status caution. Caution indicator light indicates O2 issue.
O2 issue. Ah, hey, we should be good at this one by now. We did it like twice.
Oh, this is the one we succeeded at?
Maybe. Okay, tell me the speed on the flashing warning doodad.
Okay. Three seconds on, 3 seconds off.
3 seconds.
Looks like it. You want a timer? On. Off.
That's
On. Off.
okay. That's 2 seconds.
I guess about 2, sure. I'm not sure.
Hopefully, because there isn't the 3-second one.
Okay.
Okay. Please set all of your O2 fans, all 3 of them, to the off position.
O2 fans, off position.
All 3.
Off.
Okay. Turn on. Oh, turn off the O2 breaker.
Off.
Turn it back on.
On.
Please turn on fan A.
Fan A on.
Okay. Please check the indicator light.
No indicator light.
No indicator light. Okay. Please set that to the off position.
Off.
Please turn on fan B.
Indicator light for fan B is on with fan B. Light, switch.
Okay. Please set them all to off.
All lights, are
All the
fans
fans.
off? Okay.
All the fans. Please turn off the O2 breaker.
Off.
Please turn it back on.
On.
Okay. Please turn on O2 fans A and C.
A and C. What?
Please
that was
turn
fast.
Fan A and C.
We're
on.
done.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, but B lit up, but A didn't. So I thought A was broken.
Nope. B was broken.
How do we know? Wow, how did you figure that out?
Because I read the instructions.
Because I guess because it's enabled but short. So basically, I think I understand how the
like
wiring.
a warning light.
I think I know how the
light's
wiring
on.
is.
It's bad.
I think I know how the wiring. Well, no, those indicator lights actually indicate things are running properly. But
No.
I think I get it.
No. If the light comes, if the indicator light comes on when there's a short, that means that's the one that's shorting out. And that means it's broken.
Oh, okay.
So you don't turn it on, and then everything works.
Okay. All right. Hopefully, we get a different one this time. So we failed a couple different ones here, but we've solved the other ones so far. So
Okay, well that one was just like a conga line of things we needed to do.
two of the one with the engines. If I start spinning, we got to be on the ball with that one.
Apparently so, and also no flushing the fuel.
Yeah, I will do that in the future.
They drink. Hold on a second.
Okay, I'll let you know when something fails.
This is what actual system control is like? That's stressful.
Imagine being like an air control person. Like for
Yeah, most of it's just going, don't land yet. Most times things don't go wrong.
All right, LCD screen displays okay. Is that everything? Status caution. Indicator light indicates nav.
Nav, okay.
Sorry, caution light indicates nav.
Caution light indicates nav, okay. What is the blinking frequency of the doodad?
Every second.
Every second. We're very certain of every second, because we had that issue last time.
Every second.
Every
On,
second.
off, every
okay.
second.
On, off, every second. These are not in order. Okay. Okay, set the guidance active switch to the off position.
Right, one moment. Guidance active switch, off position. Done.
Set the radar switch to the off position.
Done.
Set the navcom switch to the off position.
Done.
Set the navcomp switch to the off position.
Done.
Set the navcomp switch to the on position.
Done.
Turn the nav breaker to the off position.
Done.
Set the nav comp switch to the off position.
Nav comp switch?
Comp.
Yeah. Just double checking.
Turn the nav breaker to the on position.
Done.
Now hold, don't press anything. Set the nav comp switch to the on position.
Comp to on. Okay.
Okay. Check the nav comp indicator light.
Nav comp indicator light is on.
It's on, okay. Turn the nav comp switch to the on position.
On.
Is the light indicator light on?
Yes.
Okay. Please turn the radar switch on.
On.
Is the light on?
Yes.
Please turn the
It's done.
the active one. It's
While
up. Okay, cool.
Yes, while you died, I was like, yes, I'll turn the last one on. I did so.
While my dyslexia kicked in.
At maneuver 048, Spacecraft mission number 20, experienced a navigation system failure, most likely caused by a loss of line of sight with ground stations or a glitch with a navigation computer. This failure resulted in the navigation system not being able to communicate with the craft's engine and RCS systems. The capsule commander was able to work with mission control to troubleshoot the problem and reset the navigation system. As the failure was remedied, updated maneuver instructions were provided, and the Odyssey was able to continue safely with its mission. That was the easier one.
Yep.
All right. I've started the next one. I do wonder how many there are. Probably that list probably would indicate the one where I can select from random and others.
Well, there are 8 different caution things that can happen, and there's also a different set based on whether the green panel says stuff.
Oh, the green panel. Oh yeah, fair enough. I'll report if the green panel indicates anything.
But it hasn't been.
Maybe call the nav comp P switch. That's true, because there's nav comp and nav com, so if we need to interact with those, maybe just say nav com P and nav com.
I'm just reading out what's in the book.
Okay, we're having the fun where the power completely dies.
Power completely died.
Yeah, and bats flashing.
Okay.
So basically a battery failure.
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so bat is flashing. And once again, how quickly is it flashing? I need the time.
Real fast.
Okay, that's a first.
Yeah, it's way less than a second.
Okay, don't worry, I have a thing for that.
I can also tell you some additional information if you wish.
Oh dear. Okay.
The amps bar is going crazy.
Yeah, so I just have a little cliff notes here that says that will be the case. Okay. If any breakers overload and trip, don't worry about it. That's my other Cliff's note.
Most breakers are currently off, but sure.
Cool. Press the bus A test button and observe the dial.
Bus A test button and observe the dial. Okay. Which dial?
The amp dial, the one that's going crazy.
Okay. If I press that, it goes to 70 about?
Okay. Please press the bus B test button.
Okay. That goes to 0 if you're wanting amps information.
Okay. Now set the bus 2 switch to the off position.
Bus 2. Bus
B.
Bus B breaker?
Switch. Bus B switch.
Bus B switch to the off position. Alright, one moment please as I find that. Where is that? It's dark in here. Let's see. Bus B switch to the off position. Okay. Bus B switch to the off position. Done.
Okay. Now please turn off the bus B breaker.
Done.
Okay, now please hold.
Yes. Please hold. I'm getting cold.
Please put the main breaker to the on position.
Main breaker is in the on position.
Okay. Relevant system breakers must be on and have power. Okay, what breakers do you have available?
What do you mean by available?
Which ones are on this control panel?
You mean the indicator? Are we discussing indicator lights?
I'm talking about breakers. Like just fuse breakers here.
The breakers that are currently on are main and bus A. All other breakers are currently off.
Okay, but are there any for your systems? Like the O2, the CO2, the heat, all those things?
Okay, let's narrow this down. Do you want me to look at indicator lights, caution lights? What are you trying to specify? I don't understand.
Relevant system breakers. That's what it says on here.
The breaker... There's a breaker panel where I can turn the breakers on and off. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either. It just says relevant system breakers must be on and have power.
Relevant system breakers must be on and have power. Does that mean turn on... What does it mean? What does that mean?
This is why I'm trying to get you to tell me what breakers you have.
What does that question mean? If you go to your power box of your house, what breakers do you have? You have all the breakers. They're either off or on, but you don't lose them. They're still there, so I don't understand that question.
Are they labeled?
Main, bus A, bus B, O2, CO2, engine, RCS, navigation, fuel, and lights. I have 10 breakers, and that's what they are.
Okay. Please turn on O2, CO2, and heat. In that order.
Heat is not a breaker.
Is there anything where you can turn the heat on? Is it got an on switch?
I'm trying to think.
Like the cabin heat system.
That's already indicated on. Life support heat switch is on, but I don't know what breaker it's tied to.
As long as the system's on, that might be fine.
It might be tied to engine. Do you want the engine breaker turned on?
Yes.
It's not moving. Alright, might be tied to RCS. Do you want the RCS on?
Not yet.
Well, okay.
Okay, please turn on one O2 and one CO2 fan.
Oh, heat is rising, actually. Okay.
Heat is rising, okay.
Please indicate your question.
Please turn on one O2 fan and one CO2 fan.
One O2 fan, one CO2 fan.
Any one. Doesn't matter which one, as long as one of each is on.
They're all on currently. They've never been moved.
Okay, please turn two of them off.
I have turned off B and C of O2 and CO2.
Perfect. Okay. Please find the engine and RCS valves and make sure they're on.
Engine and RCS valves are currently off. I'm turning them on now.
Okay, please set the engine valve switch to the on position.
As you just said that, and I already did it.
Okay, is the indicator light on?
No.
Fuck. Oh, okay. Don't panic. Is there an abort button?
What?
Is there an abort button?
What does that mean?
Launch abort manual. If you can see anything that says that, please press it. Because you're gonna die.
What's it called?
Launch abort manual.
Oh, no. Is there a button like that, chat? Do you guys see a launch abort manual? I don't see any abort buttons.
That's a problem. Is there another manual that I have to read?
Launch abort manual? Oh, it doesn't want you to...
Is it an actual physical manual? Is it like a switch?
What went wrong here? Also, you just had me turn on random breakers earlier. I had no guidance.
It says relevant systems. I don't know what that means.
What the fuck are relevant... All the systems are relevant to Spacecraft.
I don't know. I'm reading what the book says. Is there like a get the fuck out button? Or
The closest thing I have is an emergency cutoff button.
I don't think that quite counts. Is there like a handle like a pilot would have to like eject?
There's a crew hatch. I can't open it. It seems to be for decoration. Let me start pulling handles. Wait, what's this handle do? No.
Start finding the aborts.
I'm certainly looking.
There is nothing in here that tells me what this abort thing is. So.
Is it indicating that for the person you're talking to or yourself?
I have no idea because I just scrolled through this entire document looking for abort manuals, and it just says engage abort manual.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Well, the thing is flashing faster, so I guess I'm going to die soon. I guess we can at least see what this is. What the hell this one issue was.
Well, it's gonna just say it's whatever power system issue it was. However,
I'm curious what it was.
I'm not sure about this whole abort thing.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I don't think I'm blind.
I mean, it's not like it's a button I can press.
I mean, I can hit escape and go back to the main menu. That's the closest to an abort button I have.
Well, I don't think.
You know, the cabin lights are off. Let me fix that. There we go. At least we'll die with lights on.
I'm not sure. You should turn the lights on.
I did. See, it's kind of unnecessary, but...
Well, if we got power problems, then you should probably turn those off.
Battery problems, but yeah. Well, I'm about to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You're about to die, because I can't figure out what launch abort manual means.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Are you sure there's no way to just, like, get the fuck out of the ship?
No?
Eh.
What exactly would I do? I'm in space.
You know, there's an emergency hatch.
There's a crew hatch! But I can't even interact with it. It seems to be decorative.
Who built this? Wayland Yutani.
Livewire. At a maneuver 037, the Aussie craft mission number 22 experienced a bus overload failure caused by a short of one of the main power buses. This failure resulted in the sporadic tripping of system breakers. Unfortunately, this resulted in the craft being rendered inoperable in orbit. Huh. Whew.
Well then.
I guess there's a fair number of variations for these issues. Like, even individual issues can go different ways.
Where is the abort button?
There isn't.
This...
Chat was saying it'd be easier to look if I was less of a bobblehead. Well, sorry, I was trying to find it too. There's only so many buttons. There's this panel, this big panel, this panel, this panel. There are no panels behind me. There are no panels at my seat. I am upside down. Well, this is different.
Why are you upside down?
I don't know. We're having the fun one where the spin jets go wee.
Spin jets go wee. Okay.
In other words,
tell me what's going on in the panel, and also while you're upside down.
Green LCD panel is status caution. Everything else okay.
Cool.
Caution indicator light indicates RCS flashing at the rate of 1 second.
RCS 1 second. Please set the RCS valve switch to the off position.
Done.
Now remember page 67 for me.
Yep.
Set the RCS arm switch to the off position. Make sure the light is off, please.
It is not off.
It.
I have turned the switch off, but the light is not off.
Uh.
This is the one where the RCS system has a mind of its own and won't stop. We must stop it still.
Yes, this is the disarming the RCS system instruction listing I am reading here.
Okay.
There is no clause what to do when it doesn't turn off.
Why not?
I didn't write this. Ah, fuck it. Just start turning the rest of them off. Turn off the RCS up, down, forward, back, left, right switches, please.
All right, I can tell you at least one. Okay, that actually killed RCSR.
Alright, cool.
All right, that works. All right,
It works for me. You ain't dead yet, so that'll work.
However,
You know
it's still going nuts, but at least the
That's
light's on.
fine. This is only step 3.
Go on then. Hurry up.
Okay, turn off the RCS breaker.
Done.
Is the flashy caution sign no longer flashing? Is
It's
it just a
still
solid light?
same flashing as before. It has not changed.
Okay. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Turn the breaker back on.
On.
Set the RCS up switch to the on position.
RCS up switch to on position.
To the on position.
It is on.
Okay, what does the indicator light say?
It is still off.
Okay. Okay, turn that off.
Off.
Okay, please set the RCS down to the on position.
That turns the light on. Indicator light is on.
Okay, okay. RCS, that is RCS. Which one is that? That's down?
RCS down is on. The light indicator light is on.
Okay. Please turn all of your RCS switches to the off position.
Done.
Please set the RCS switch for RCS down to the on position.
On.
Set the RCS valve switch to the on position.
Done.
Set the RCS down switch to the off position.
Done.
Now hold.
We.
Try not to puke as well. Okay, please set the RCS up switch to the on position.
Done.
What's the light doing?
It is on.
Okay. Please turn the RCS everything to the on position.
I'd like to note that the RCS caution light is off currently.
Okay, cool.
We are... Oh, I just turned everything on, and we are not spinning anymore. Okay, cool. This is fine. Says the achievement name. Cool. We're still a little fuel. The problem is that one has to be done quickly because it just bleeds the fuel out really fast.
Yep. Hold on. Hold on.
No, it's fine. We wish it completed.
Well, we won. But it's not step. We're not done yet.
I don't know. Also, Esther had something to say earlier, or Ciro did. Ciro said, essentially, where the launch abort manual is referenced is the manual's way of saying maybe this isn't the right place you're looking for.
Well, that's interesting, considering that it was definitely one of the places I was supposed to be.
No, it indicates that you took a bad route, basically. Like going the wrong path in a Choose Your Own Adventure book.
Hmm.
He even
Again,
linked, he even linked something. I can link it to you too if you like.
I mean, again, I'm using Control F to find the places I'm supposed to be.
Apparently, this feedback addressed a confusion regarding the ship's manual references the launch abort manual, so an updated version that clarifies this has been uploaded. Apparently. So there you go. Good, we solved the Wii spin. Beat that one. Let's see what it says here. The Spacecraft Mission 59 experienced RCS valve failure caused by malfunction RCS directional thruster valve. This failure resulted in the affected RCS thruster firing sporadically, causing gimbal lock. Oh no, not gimbal lock. That's the worst kind of lock. The capsule commander was able to work with mission controller to troubleshoot the problem, identify the affected RCS valve using the RCS system's valve debug mode, and reset the valve. As a result of the failure, the Odyssey craft executed maneuvers to return to Earth prior to completing its mission, probably because it just wasted all of the fuel. Stupid gimbal lock. Just let me know when you'd like to go to the next mission. I've been kind of rushing into the next one, but apparently that link, though, Epic's quoting it, and saying that it says, I have received feedback from multiple people expressing confusion regarding the manual's references to engage launch abort manual and some procedures/instructions. I wanted to take this opportunity to do 2 things. 1, address why this was done, and 2, update the manual to be more clear regarding these references. Essentially, where the launch abort manual is referenced is the manual's way of saying maybe this isn't the right place you're looking for. AKA, manager error, try again. AKA, mission control, you took a wrong path, start over, I guess. What is gimbal lock?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was an in-universe way of saying you messed up the steps. Gimbal lock is the loss of 1 degree of freedom in a 3-dimensional 3-gimbal mechanism that occurs when the axis of 2 of the 3 gimbals are driven into a parallel configuration. Lock in their position and rotation in a degenerate 2-dimensional space. Oh, I get it. Imagine a sphere. Maybe you guys have seen that.
I get it, yeah.
Imagine a sphere like with the Y, Z, and X axes. You probably have seen like a rendering program before, where one is red and one is blue and one is green, typically. Basically, 2 of those rings getting locked together, effectively making the system really fucked up. Yeah. Okay, that's actually interesting. I didn't know that. All right. Just let me know when you'd like me to hit the play again button, dear.
Right, let's just do one more.
One more for tonight?
One more.
Okay.
I feel this game lacks the replay value of keep talking, nobody explodes.
How about this? One more unique one. So if it looks like we're repeating, we can abort and start trying.
Well, I'll tell you if we're repeating.
Okay. Yeah, you
There's
would
some
know.
we just haven't done yet.
There's plenty more we haven't done. I'd like to do at least one more new one with you. Engine lights.
Okay, what's the green panel doing?
The green panel says nothing besides status caution.
Okay. What's the flashing?
Every second.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is one we've done already.
Okay, I figured as much. It seemed familiar. Have we solved one of the ones where the power goes out completely, or have we always lost those? I forget if we beat one.
We always lost those.
Okay.
I don't want to do those. Those suck.
Well, we'll see. If one shows up, we could skip it if you want, I suppose. But, alright, restarting, though. I've never even used the whole calculator thing in front of me. There's a whole calculator panel that I don't know what it's for.
Calculator.
Prog, verb, noun, multiple digits displays, and plus the minus keys and all the keys, like through 0 through 9. I don't know what the hell this is for. It's never been used for anything. I assume one of the failures involves it, but... Oh. That might be a different one. Alright. The LCD display displays nothing of note aside from status caution. The caution indicators, O2 and heat.
O2 and heat.
At the same time. And with the same flashing rate for both of them. It seems to be every 2 seconds for O2 and heat.
Every 2 seconds?
Every 2 seconds, flashing on and off. O2 and heat. They're in sync.
Right. Well, we'll do heat first, I guess. Okay. Tell me if it's getting hot in there.
Please wait. I have to look at the dial. Yes, it's getting hotter.
Okay. Please turn the heat switch to the off position.
One moment. Heat switch. Off.
Also, you can go ahead and turn off the O2 breaker if it gets too hot to lower the temperature.
Okay.
And then turn it back on when it gets cold.
I'll keep that in mind. But for now...
Okay, you got that thing in the off position?
Yes. Heat is still rising. But
Okay.
yes.
Set all the O2 fans into the off position.
Okay. I have some additional information for you. The heat light is now flashing faster.
I don't care.
Okay.
Turn off the O2 breaker.
Okay.
Turn it back on.
Okay.
Set O2 fan A to the on position and tell me if the indicator light turns on.
It does.
Okay. Now please set it to the off position.
Done.
Turn off the O2 breaker. Turn
Done.
it back on.
Done.
Turn on fans B and C.
On.
Hold, please. Also, try not to boil alive.
O2 issue seems to be, well, no, it's not solved. That seems to be doing better. I might be boiling alive, though.
Please set the heat to the on position.
Heat to on position.
Wait, what's that done to the indicator?
It's fixed everything.
Oh, cool.
Why was okay? I need to turn the heat on, and that solved the mission. But
Turn the air
weirdly-
conditioning.
Oh, is that AC effectively? Okay.
Well, it'd be climate control is what it would be.
Well, it was getting hotter and hotter before that, and then that switched on. I was like, oh, it's fine. All right, mission completed. Maneuver 038, Odyssey Craft mission number 44 experienced a cabin heating system runaway failure. Oh, most likely caused by a short of the life support system. The failure resulted in the craft's life support systems being unable to maintain a stable cabin temperature. The capsule commander was able to work with mission control to troubleshoot the problem, disable the short O2 fan, and stabilize temperatures within the cabin. As a result, the failure allows the craft to execute maneuvers to return to Earth prior to completing its mission. Woo! That was actually really quick. You want to do just one more?
Sure, let's do one more.
I mean, I'm trying to hit the 2-hour mark with you here. That's all.
Why 2 hours?
I don't know. It seems fair.
It's not a. It's good. It's another half hour. That's at least 3 missions if you fail them all. So it ain't happening. Is my point here.
Well, we're like 10 minutes somewhere in there. It's fine. From 2 hours, I mean, technically. At least for the hour, at least. All right, so I've started a new mission. Yeah, Aragon didn't get drunk like he said he was going to. False advertising.
Fuck off. This is complicated.
At least I'm drinking. A blueberry. You do realize you grabbed the 2 flavors I like the least, but that's okay.
That was the only 2 flavors.
That's interesting. Not that I minded, actually. Mike's
It's been hot. Of course people have been buying these things.
Oh, well, we're doing... Okay, well... The whole system died again.
Oh, good.
You want to try one more time?
What's the battery doing? How's it flashing?
Every second. On, off, every second. Mm-hmm. We got it this time. Come on.
No, we don't. Plus the bus A test button, please, and tell me what the dial does.
Apps go to about 70 as before.
Okay, please stop pressing that button and then press the bus B test button, please.
Stays at 0.
Okay. Turn that bus switch to the off position.
Which one?
B.
Off. Oh, wait.
Turn the...
Hold on. Bus switch as in breaker or bus switches in...
The switch and the breaker.
Okay. B switch and breaker off.
Okay. Please turn on the main breaker.
Done.
And we're back to the relevant system breakers thing.
Say again?
We're back to the relevant system breakers things. I still don't know what that means.
Well, I'm getting very... heat is the current issue.
So,
all of them, but...
if there's a way to turn on O2, CO2, heat, fuel, navigation, engines, and RCS, then do that. Do all that.
Alright, guys, have we just figured out what... Nav, fuel, RCS, engine... You want everything on, basically.
Basically. Relevant systems, which I guess is all of them.
Well, lights isn't relevant.
Lights is not relevant.
I'll leave that off. Okay. That actually disable all the caution lights except for bad. They'll probably short again, but that's good to know I can do that.
Okay, please turn on one and only one O2 system fan.
Fair.
And same thing with CO2.
So, okay, so turn off fan B and C, just to keep power low. Get it. I get it. Okay, done.
Is the heating on?
Heat is... Yeah, appears to be.
Okay.
Yes, heat is on.
Please set the engine and the RCS valves to the on position.
Done.
Check the engine valve indicator lights.
Engine valve indicator light is... off.
Christ. There has to be a way to turn the heat.
Wait, stop. Engine valve indicator light is on. My apologies.
Okay. Please turn on the RCS valve switch.
Turn on the RCS valve switch. Okay, hold on a second. It is on.
Check the engine fuel dial. Tell me what it's at.
Engine fuel.
This dial, the actual dial.
You mean like 90, 100, blah blah blah.
Yes.
Well, RCS fuel main. There's fuel RCS and fuel main. I assume fuel main.
It just says check engine fuel dial.
Well, I mean both RCS main, both main fuel and RCS fuel are at 100.
And they're not moving.
They seem fine. They're sitting there.
Okay. Please set the RCS up switch to the on position.
RCS up to on position. All RCS switches are currently in the on position.
All of them are.
Yes. Aside from ARM. ARM is not in the on position.
Okay, turn ARM on.
ARM is on.
Okay. Press the engine arm button for 6 seconds.
Press the engine arm button for 6 seconds. Alright, 1 second. 6 seconds?
Yes, 6 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a buzzy sound.
Okay. It's fine. Check the time readout.
Time readout is T 6 minute. T plus 6 minutes.
Okay. Check the status readouts. Nominal.
Status readouts. I mean the LCD screen.
Yes. Does it say? What does it say? The status readout.
Status caution. CO2 okay. Fuel main okay. Fuel RCS okay. O2 okay. Tip okay.
No, it's not good.
Our only indicator light that's broken right now is the battery. We have balanced out everything else, but the battery is still.
So O2 is good. Fuel main is okay.
We managed to stabilize everything by running on minimal power, but the battery's still fucked.
Yes, that's the point. The point is to turn everything below power to keep you from dying.
Yeah, I'm not dying, but the battery.
Then we should be done. That should be it.
Is there perhaps something maybe I'm expending power on something I shouldn't be still?
Maybe. What systems do you have turned on?
Breaker wise, we have bus B off since it seems.
Don't worry about those. Just the systems.
Define systems if you do not want me to refer to breakers.
Don't worry about the buses.
Okay, the guided system. Navcom, and radar are on. Active is off. RCS switches are all on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Please set the nav comp switch to the on position.
It is.
Check the indicator light for nav comp.
Navcom, not Navcom P. Navcom's indicator lights are on. Nav act is not on because I have that off currently.
Okay, please make sure nav com, radar, and active are all turned on.
Okay, so you want every nav switch on?
Yes.
Oh, that fixed it. Apparently, the solution to that was that the active switch needed to be on.
One thing that was not switched.
Yeah, you never told me to switch it, so I never did.
You have no idea how many pages I needed to jump through.
At Maneuver 46, the Odyssey Craft mission number 14 experienced a power bus failure caused due to a total failure of one of the main power buses. This failure resulted in available power levels being below the required level to run all critical systems at once. The CAPS commander was able to work with mission control to troubleshoot the problem, identify the failed bus, and achieve minimal viable systems to stabilize the craft's operation. As a result of the failure, the Odyssey Craft execute maneuvers to return to Earth prior to completing its mission. Honestly, I partially helped there because I started figuring out, oh, I get it. Basically, we have two power banks. One power bank doesn't work, so we need to minimize what we're using. And by doing that, we bought ourselves way more time to figure out the last little bit. But I'm guessing the active switch for the radar needed to be on just to go back home. So that was still important to turn on. And that's why it wasn't complete until we did so. Desk direction positioning system is necessary. Who knew? Yeah, well, you can't really go anywhere with that being off, so.
Aim for Earth.
Well, we did it.
Yay.
Let's go back to the baby do and just check one thing. So the failures. Let's go over the failure list. So maybe you can help me figure out which ones we've done. Bus failure. That is one we just did.
Yep.
Bus overload is an option.
We did that one and failed it.
Bus overload?
Yep, we failed that one.
When did we do bus overload? Oh.
That was the other battery one.
Oh. Cabin heat element icing?
We did not do that one.
Cabin heat element short, we did.
We did that one.
CO2 fan short?
Did that one.
Engine unplanned ignition. I think that's when it was going wee. I think.
Nope.
No, we haven't.
We have not done that one. We've done vapor lock though.
Engine vapor lock. Nav reboot.
Not done that one.
O2 fan short.
We've done that one.
RCS nav desync.
We have not done that one.
RCS valve stuck.
Done that one.
RCS vapor lock.
Done that one.
We did most of them. I want to do the rest now.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna get drunk.
But wasn't that part of the plan? Technically?
No.
So wait, which ones haven't we done? Let me go over this again.
Nav desync, unplanned ignition, and nav reboot.
And bus overload.
We done that one and failed it.
Well, that's true, I guess. So we haven't seen 3 of them. We haven't completed 4 of them. Huh. Well, you can certainly quit if you want to. I'm not going to hold you here. But if you want to stick around and try to do the rest of them, that's certainly something I'd be up for doing.
I'm gonna go get drunk.
That doesn't actually answer the question.
I'm gonna go get drunk without the scrutiny of all these people watching me get drunk.
All right, so that's the end of it for you? Okay.
Yep.
All right, you enjoy your drinks.
Yeah.
Again, leave me some butterscotch, please.
No. Drinking it all.
All right, well, that was still fun, though. Thanks for hanging out with me, dear.
Welcome.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, yeah, it's not... It's like a light version of Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. It's not quite as complex, I guess. I didn't really play Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes, admittedly. So I don't know how much more complex that is, but from what I understand, there's a lot more branches with that. Let's see here. I'm actually going to do a little comparison. Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. That's a $15 game. And Nominal is, just a little comparison, Nominal is about a $10 game. So Nominal's like two-thirds the price of Keep Talking. So whether or not this is worth it, you know, if you really enjoy Keep Talking, you want a different experience, I'd say this is worth picking up. This seems pretty solid. I'm kind of curious why that whole central math panel wasn't used for anything. That's why I wanted to keep going, see if we can make use of other systems we hadn't like tinkered with, but not bad all the same. I noticed there's some white thing to the right of the Howler logo on the cursor, on the HUD. Oh, I know, I see that too. I know what that is. Don't worry about it. But anyways, I guess that was Nominal, and I think we did a fair shake as far as reviewing that one. Not that bad, actually. It feels less complex than Keep Talking. I think I played Keep Talking like once or solid played, and this feels a little more manageable than that. Probably less switches, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty fun overall, though. Definitely a light version of Keep Talking, but if you enjoyed that and want more of this kind of experience, Nominal is certainly a solid experience, I'd say all the same.